And what we're going to talk about and show off now is like a cantina of sorts. He made a fucking cantina for people to come and just like drink. Look, like they even got the bartender. We need some, but we need the like. We need like the little organ player guys from Star Wars in here. What is going on, Nerd Paraders? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for coming to hang here with me today as we play some more ARK Survival Evolved, continue our playthrough in Genesis 2. We're hanging out here in Space Base where we've done some interesting upgrades, and I'm excited to show those off to you, as well as play with our Void Worm, which we tamed in the last episode, that for whatever reason poops organic poop instead of oil tech-related mechanical poops. Before we get into it, though, introductions are in order. I am Nick. This is Nerd Parade, guys. Welcome once again to the channel. Thank you for coming to hang with me. If you're looking for a cool ARK cluster to hang out on or play Genesis 2 on, you can check no further than the Nerd Parade servers right here, the very servers that I'm playing on. Check out discord.gg/nerdparade to get the server info and come game out with us. But as I mentioned, we've done some upgrades here in Space Base, and some of those upgrades include a lot of the SS tech structures, which are super nice. So we have the tech stove, the first thing I'm walking over here to, and we're going to play with it. We have a 1500 raw meat, which we're just going to casually plop into our stove, and oh look, it's cooked. It instantaneously cooks your raw meats into the cooked meats. It also can make jerky, I think. Yes, it also can make jerky if you so wish. And we're going to now go over to the SS Tech Forge. We're making our base look just super tech. The tribe's name is Tektopia. We want to make everything look super techy, and SS is letting us do it. So I'm happy about it. Metal. Instant conversion of metal. It's strong. It's like it's a tech forge. It should be pretty OP, and this is pretty OP. We've got to it, but I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to playing with it. We've got an incubator set up. I'm really excited to play with the incubator here. Tried to make everything look, you know, OCD friendly as is tradition. And here, let's do some. Let's put it in here. We've got some more metal in here. Clunk. Let me get some of the meats. Oh, it's in my hotbar. I grabbed it out already. Let's do this. We're going to play with the little transfer gun. Do our circles here. Transfer gun is over here. I think I already had it selected because it was on the bottom right-hand side of my screen there. So we're going to select from this storage. Okay, boop. We'll go over here to our thing. Number go up. Number go up. What else did I have in here? Oh, mutagen. Number go up. Okay, cool. And then that should be all transferred. Nice. Very cool. The transfer tool is so super awesome. And SS makes it really nice. I'm having a blast with it. But here we are in the back part of our space base. We've got a tech refrigerator down. Now, I know these, if you're familiar with SS, these dedicated storage units themselves, they are refrigerated, but I don't think I'm going to end up storing my healthy bees in there. So we've got a tech fridge here, which will keep us all nice and cozy, and we can make our ice water that way, if we so choose. And a repair station. Now, this is something that I haven't necessarily played a lot with, but from what I have come to understand, it's pretty simple, self-explanatory. You put resources in, or pull resources in, repair your gear, and then you have repaired gear. But we have a tech-looking station that's dedicated to it, and I'm all about it. And then our tech cooking pot. And now I need to do something. This is not irrigated, and we've got our tech crop plots back here that are also not irrigated. I'm going to try to irrigate this now, because from what it says, intake is what we want. We're going to pull one of you SS intakers, and then we're going to do a tap, not a towel, a tap, and we'll do an SS one too. Craft you. Okay, yoink, and then take out the tap. And we should have our intake here. Sweet. From what I've come to understand, as long as you have a tap down, as you would to irrigate the crops, the cooker station should also be irrigatus. Now the hardest part's going to be lining that up. Okay. That's lined up-ish enough. Okay. You opposite, boom, irrigated now. Sweet. So we can make beer in here. We can make veggie cakes. Make healthy bees, all of our kibbles. Yeah, and it looks techy. I don't know how this looks like a cooking pot. but I'm not here to judge. And I can start my own space farming base. I wonder if I'll get I wonder how far these are. Oh, did I put them away? I think I did. I wonder how far these can irrigate out. Let's just do 2, because I'll do 1 on each side if it does work. I'm becoming a space farmer now. I'm trying to make this super even by placing based off the floors. Okay, Clunk, are you irrigated? You are. Oh, sweet. And I'm gonna have my space grown vegetables. Oh my god, is this considered like extra hydroponic? We're gonna pretend like it is. You irrigated? Sweet, you're irrigated. Awesome. So we're getting some super upgrades here in Space Base, making it look all techified, which I'm pretty about. We got this place called Tektopia for a reason. And we also have an entire Tektopia village that is being built for anybody in the tribe to come like kind of hang out, make a personalized base there. I'm excited for it. We got a lot going on here, and I'm excited to show it off to you today. And I may forget some things. I hope I don't. I've got a list of things written down here, so I don't. But first thing that I've done, and if you're not familiar, or first thing that I want to do, and if you're not familiar with how things work here on the Nerd Parade server, is you get attacked by Voidworm wings. But we have the shop. So in the Nerd shop, and as you play on the server, for every tick, which is 30 minutes of playtime, you generate points. And you can spend your points on cool stuff like color tokens, which we're going to play with here today, and like armor tokens, which you can use to upgrade your armor. I'm just going to get a couple. Well, let's go here into our chat, and we're going to type in /SDC, and then let's try 0 and 3. So it's very similar to like the admin commands you would see on the wiki for coloring. So it essentially, the token gives you the ability to admin color your own dino. It's really neat. And I think this is how we're going to get it to work. This is actually the first time I've ever done it. And I know 3 should be green. I don't know if that worked. Nothing changed. So let's try /SDC1 space 3. I don't know if that worked either. /SDC, oh, that's the wrong thing. /SDC 2 space 3. Oh, yes, it worked. Okay, so I guess it doesn't have a region for 1. I want to try to get the wings, though. /SDC 3. Okay, we're making you slowly look more and more green. Let's try /SDC 3.5. Ah, there we go. Nerd Parade colors. /SDC 4.3. Be wings. Warmer. /SDC 5.3. Did I do 5 already? Oh my sweet Caroline! It's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. I don't need to color it anymore. It's got Nerd Parade cyan horns. It's got green wings. Oh, it's perfect. It's absolute perfection. You are absolute perfect. Oh, happiness. This is awesome. My Voidworm is looking frickin' epic. We need to name you. Okay. I think I got a good one. This is gonna be a nod. This is gonna be a nod name. Do my circles, change name. This is gonna be a nod to Guardians of the Galaxy. We're gonna call you Taserface. It's applicable. All right, Taserface. We're gonna taser people. Blah! Yeah, Taserface is actually a pretty hilarious name, and it's a nod to Guardians of the Galaxy, and I'm kind of totally on board with it. So let's put you, my Taserface, back at. I don't know why you keep flying away. Taserface, just chill. Chill, Taserface. Come back into your home. Go into your Pokeball. Womp. Sweet. Let's get inside because it's starting to get dark in space. My lights should be on. Sweet, my lights are all on. We're illuminated in space. This is awesome. And now that we played with the dino coloration, I did buy some of the armor tokens as well. We're going to do a /upgrade. It upgrades based on what you're wearing. And since we're wearing like our permanent fixture tech suit stuff, our Federation skin, essentially. I'm going to upgrade that. It seems like a really big brain thing to do, and I'm excited for it. The first thing I'm going to upgrade is the chest piece, though. / upgrade chest. Your armor is upgraded. Armor upgraded by 95%. Durability. Well, it doesn't have durability, so it just should be straight up armor. Oh, and it did. Okay, 39.2. Hello. Let's do it again. / upgrade chest. / upgrade chest. / upgrade chest. What are we looking at? I can't see because it's 124 now on the chest. 124.1 technically, and unlimited durability. It seems to work. I am very excited. Upgrade helm. How many more do I have? I think this might be my last one. Upgrade boots. Oh, / up. Ooh, 176. Nice. Upgrade. Oh, it tells me what the result is. Upgrade legs. I'm out of tokens. Okay. So we ended up getting 55 armor on the boots, 124 on the chest, and 35 on the helmet. Not too bad. I'll buy some more armor tokens that upgrade stuff, and then I'll never have to repair it, and I'll have like a suit of super strong tech things. I'll be freaking Iron Man. Yes. Super awesome. And it'll be super good on Gen 2 because we don't have to power it with Element. If we go anywhere else, though... So as I mentioned a little bit earlier, the Tektopia, the true Tektopia, the namesake of our tribe, is going to be over here. Tektopia entrance. This is currently being kind of constructed by War. And actually, we'll show off... Here's War's base. We'll show off War's base here in a second, too. Because War's base is looking pretty cool. We're going to go over to Tektopia. And it's this tech city. Oh, wow. Already. I think it's like starting to come in. Oh my god, they've been working hard. This looks good. This is the first time I've been over here. I said I wasn't going to go over here until I was recording so you can get my like first initial reaction. Tektopia's looking awesome. This is the exterior of Tektopia, and I'm really excited to show this off. War Knight has been hard at work making this, and this has been kind of like a joint tribe effort, but he has been the one that's done most of the building, so I'm really excited to show this off to you guys because I think it's absolutely fantastic. Not only the base itself, but the location is absolutely amazing and perfect. So we're going to start there. We're going to start with the location. So let's go to our map here. And here it is, right here in like 3080, roughly. This is a bunker that's kind of built into a rock. It is a really, really cool spot in Gen 2. Arguably one of the best base locations there. Now, if you're going to ask me like, hey, Nick, does that take like 6x cave damage? I don't know. I don't know. It's protected. It might. I'm not 100% sure if it will on like official or not. But this is the exterior of Tektopia. We're going to try to land my taser face. Taser face? Okay. This is why you're called taser faces, because you just do dumb stuff. But you look beautiful, but you do dumb stuff. Let's talk a little bit about what Tektopia is. Now, this comes from a lot of inspiration. Most of it's taken kind of like from the idea of Gen 2 in and of itself. And the name of the tribe, we've got a lot of really cool structures here in this server to achieve this kind of goal. Tektopia, the thing that we wanted to do when we first had the idea of the tribe is make like a town for players that is just all teched out. And this is something that I've kind of like tried to embrace with the space-based build, but this was always the true gem, the true like intention of what we wanted to do here on Gen 2. And the main architect of this war is like, okay, Let me build it. I'm going to surprise you. You're not allowed to look at it until it's time and it's ready. And then my goal is to blow your frickin' mind. Well, today is the first time that I've gotten the chance to look at it. So proper creds and shouts to War. He has outdone himself with this build. But today is the first day that I got the chance to look at it. And we're going to show it off here in the video as well. And he's already given me the tour, so I kind of know like where to take you guys and stuff. It's absolutely legendary. And War did a really fantastic job. The thing that is so amazing and beautiful, and I gotta take special time to mention this, is the incorporation of the natural terrain, the natural like bunker structure that he used when it came to building this. This part, this little like lip here, it's part of the natural terrain, and then the foundation is in it, and then he placed the fence foundation here. He just outdid himself. It looks freaking awesome. So let's go inside. Let's take one of the smaller gates. You know, let's take the personnel entrance. There we go. We've got a hologram right here in the center as you walk in. You see the hanging chandelier of turret tower. We've got some cloning machines over here right as you walk in. It's all supposed to create that like tech aesthetic vibe, and it just absolutely nails it in my opinion. Oh, I thought that was a wyvern. It's a manticore. I thought it was the wyvern. You threw me off. Hologram, you threw me off. I've walked past that thing like 4 times. I swear, I thought it was a wyvern every time. We're going to continue to go down, and this almost gives me Maul vibes. Like, not Darth Maul, but like Mall of America. Like, go do your shopping kind of thing. So this is where we first poured it in, and my mind was absolutely blown, and then I was like, okay, I need to get shown around so that I could talk about this and show you guys what he has done. And the first thing that I happened to see when I poured it in, and what we're going to talk about and show off now, is like a cantina of sorts. He made a freaking cantina for people to come and just like drink. Look, like they even got the bartender. We need the like, we need like the little organ player guys from Star Wars in here, because this looks so absolutely amazingly cool. I'm blown away. And as I mentioned, a lot of structures that are on this server were for this kind of like design. Oh my god, the chairs look like they're pulsing. It was for this design. We wanted to achieve like this tech paradise. And I think that goal has been not only achieved, but like blown completely out of the water. He's got a little apartment building. Like, this is a vacant room. We'll just go ahead and take the teleporter up here. I love the lights. Oh, hey, there's a vacant apartment building that you can furnish yourself and do whatever you want. There's no elevator matching? Hello? Okay. Well, we're just going to take the quick way down. Just don't blump. And come over here to our first sort of amenity. And that amenity is just a general... That never happens on Nerd Parade servers. First sort of amenity is like a generalized crafting area where you got replicator, you've got baby grinder, which also looks like a replicator, and I love it. You've got the laboratories, all this stuff that I was like so proud to put into Space Base. War has gone above and beyond and done like all the coolest things in history. The crafting tech forge, the tech forge for crafting. You have these guys, which are absolutely mind-blowingly cool. The item translocator. So we've got item translate here. Let's just show it off here. Let's put 4 meats in there. We're going to select our destination, Space Base. So we're selecting the translocator that I have placed down in Space Base, and we're going to go to sending options, and we're going to go send all. Bloop. 4 meats has just been sent to Space Base via the item translocator and the magic of tech teleportation. So we can come here and utilize this, and the purpose of Space Base, the thing that I wanted Space Base to be, is an outpost in space that we can kind of go to farm the phases. That has amenities, but this will be our sort of main place of operations. This is where we're going to be living the life up in this bunker, because it's absolutely so perfect. Space Base has been a distraction this entire time. Let's go over here. And the crafting continues. The crafting section of Tektopia continues. This is more of like the cooking area where we have the tech cooking pots, the stoves, which we showed off a little bit earlier at Space Base, refrigerators, the taps for drinking of the water, and again, another item translocator that we can send from A to B. And the B's are usually going to be our outposts for farming or gathering or breeding or what have you, whereas this is the centralized general location of all tribe activities. This stuff is just beautiful. Like this almost fish tank looking aquapod that's placed here. And it's utilizing, again, this is a structure. This is a display. And he utilized the existing pieces of the bunker to achieve this amazing look. I'm blown away by it. I'm blown away by it. More aesthetic stuff. The tech. This is a pulse generator that is like a reskin of the tech generator. It just looks beautiful. More resource drops for the item translocators. The holograms for the map. This is Scorched Earth hologram. This is Center. Super cool. I bet this one's probably going to be like Rag. Rag, yeah, right on the money. This is Island. Island, yep. And then we've got some storages for the dedicatedness. This was just finished today. Tektopia was just finished today. And dude has outdone War. You've outdone yourself. Here we have the loadout and equipment room with these tech tanks. They act as refrigerators, but they're like tech tanks with nano mode Helena kind of in there. I don't want to put my healthy brews in this. I am not going to put healthy brews in the same refrigerant juice that a weird ascended person has been in. It's just not going to happen. We've got drop pods, aka like I think they look like drop pods. These function as beds, so you can use them, fast travel, go to another bed with it. You drop your kit, so on and so forth. They're neat and aesthetic looking. Wall storage, more for the like armory fit of this area. The painting capsules, which you can make dye. It looks like a water tank or water cooler you would see at the office. I'm gonna fill up my little water cup and talk to my friends around it. I love these. These are really cool. They're the tall storage lockers. They look very tactical, and you could change the colors on it. My God, the man has made nerd braid colors here. It looks awesome. And the charging stations for your tech armor. I mean, we're using the skin here, so you don't have to have it, but you could just put it here and charge it, and it's on display and it rotates. It's so aesthetically pleasing and amazing. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. This, which puts my tiny garden in Space Base to absolute shambles and shame. The beautiful stacked crop plots. Item translocator. Everything you could possibly need in one area. We got Dan the Farmin' Man, who supplies the fertilizer. We got Jane the Cropinator. So we've got, let's take some Rockaroot. We got 7 Rockaroots. She gathers all the crops in the area. Say we need to send crops to, we could just go over here to the other side, the cookery, and craft up whatever we need on the other side. I'm not going to make the entire journey. We could literally send it via item translocator if we wanted to. So we could say, let's do this. We need to send 3 carrots. This is set up to... Yeah, this one's set up to auto-send. So we're going to just... I don't know what he's got it set up to. Okay, we're going to disable auto-send for now. I'm sorry, War. Don't hate me. We're going to get some more carrots. We've disabled the auto-send for now. Because anything you put in there will automatically go to one that you designate. We're going to go back. And we're going to change this to cooking. Okay, and then we're going to go to sending options. Put it in. And then send all. So we've sent 3 carrots to cooking. Let's enable auto-send again. We're going to go over to cooking. This should be cooking, I'm fairly certain. And there's our carrots. Dun-da-da! And we can craft whatever we need. Item translocator is amazing. Let's put you into here just so they don't go bad. I love this. Hello, Mary. Mary and Jill are our guards, clearly. Teleport to Nita. War built a room around the... He built a room around the Explorer note, and he's like, screw it, I'm going to drop a teleporter in here. It works. It works. Now, as this loads back in, I think that is the front. Yeah. And then this one is like kind of the rear. Let's let this load in. Yeah, because there's the garden. While this loads in, too, what we can do is kind of like walk carefully and slowly as it all renders in. And we're going to go up to the uppers. Now, the uppers, this is really, really cool. I mean, I think it's cool. How this bleeds into each other. Seem like a seamless transition. This is for the breedings. So we've got the mutators. Blump, blump. And then the dino storage, the soul terminals for the dino storage. So you can bring out, mate, whatever you need. And then this. This I love. It's very simple. It's very subtle. But War is a building legend. And he built this into the existing bridge structure in this area, in this like bunker, to go over to the other side. This is the true beauty of Tektopia. This is what makes War a building genius, is how he incorporated the natural terrain into the actual build that he did. It's perfect. It's absolute perfection. This is just beautiful, gorgeous, amazing. I can't say enough awesome stuff about this. I'm blown away. We're going to move in now, get ourselves a bed. J-Man's already claimed one. Dan the farming man, I need something out of you. Okay, let's go pay J-Man a visit now. J-Man? I'm absolutely devastated that this doesn't have a bag of poop icon yet. But we're going to have a flaming bag of poop on J-Man's doorstep.